watched the video, what do you think the video was going to be about?
I thought it was gonna be about like some jacked up people, like when you see the gym, like all muscle, not tall people. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Before watching the video, I thought that the video was going to be about like the world's tallest children, like you said in the title. For number two, after watching the video, what was your reaction? What did you find interesting?
Say that again?
After watching the video, what was your reaction? What
Oh.
did you find interesting?
I mean, I found it interesting that most of the families were like had like tall ass kids, because that man, the first guy was like what, like 6 foot something. He was so tall. And then we had another family. Had like a bunch of people. Like a whole family was like tall on one family.
What I found interesting was how there actually are like tall children in the world, and what I found different, or what I found interesting was how Mala's like brain tumor was causing her like the growth hormones to go taller. Okay, question for you. What do you recognize was similar between these stories? What did you recognize was different?
I mean, the similar between the families is that when he had tall kids, and the difference was that one of the families, like, they were all tall, not like the other.
What I recognize was similar is that they all included the growth hormones to develop quicker than any other ordinary growth hormones. What was different, however, was how if you had growth hormones due to like a reaction due to like diseases that they had in their body, and what was different. I think I missed it. Yeah, the key one. Yeah, for question 4, what are some of the issues that were experienced in the video, physical, social, and emotional?
Well, physical on the first one that I saw was that that talkie kid, it hurt for him to kneel down, run, or even walk. It hurt him. And then for social, I mean, not much of the tall kids had friends because they weren't, like the regular. I mean, the average height of kids their age, so they didn't really have much friends. And emotional issues was that kids would bully the tall by calling them names like giant or freak.
Okay, so for social, I got that so for social is that basically like the girl, like Molly, her name was, she went to school like with children like a lot younger than her because she didn't go like earlier because I guess of her height or like her growth hormone, they didn't know what was happening with her, so she went a little later in life, which was difficult because she was basically like 12 and like taller than like every little like kid. And for emotional, like Ray said, like they were calling people's names, they were calling them tall, like giants, like that could affect someone, like insecure, they can make them insecure about their height. And physical, also like what Ray said, like that one tall kid named Brandon, it hurt him physically to bend down, his joints, it hurt him to like bend down since they're oversized joints. And number 5, in studying bones and nerves and understanding bone development and nerve pathways, what damage do you think might be happening to the body?
Honestly, I mean, as we heard from Brandon when he said that it hurt for him to like bend down, run, all that. Honestly, I feel like his joints, his muscles, they were like just tearing apart because like how tall he is, his bones, extend, and I feel like the muscles extend with the bone, and like I feel like the muscles have like a limit on how far they can stretch, so I feel like they're just tearing each other apart.
I agree with Ray. His joint pain, his joints are oversized joints, and that can cause him pain and cause him a lot of future problems in the future, like maybe he won't be able to walk later or stuff or anything like that. Number 6, what would happen if bones of this size would break? If the bones of someone tall were to break, what would happen?
Honestly, I feel like, it would hurt a lot, honestly, because, I mean, it already hurts for them to walk, so I feel like it would just, like, amount to the extra pain. and they'll just hurt for like a lot.
If bones of the size were to break, the muscle tissue would be a lot weaker and it would be a lot wider and it will immobilize. The nerves will be discharging and signaling the sharper pain if the bone were to break, and the nerves would automatically send you signaling of sharp pain to your brain, telling you that there is sharp pain. And for the bones, it'll protect itself in the injured area, so it'll start to eventually protect itself with clot of blood and start to heal itself with blood cells if the bones were to break. Number 7, what do you think that bones of this size are strong or weaker than normal
Oh,
bones?
they're weaker. Like tall bones are just like weaker because for us, a regular human size or height, our bones are strong and stable. I feel like for the tall people, because they're really tall, their bone is like extending, like their bones are very long. I feel like they're like much more fragile than ours.
Okay, I think that bones of the side will eventually be a lot weaker since the bones will have it'll lack of bone marrow, and without bone marrow, your bones won't be able to function properly. For number 8, what do you think will happen to Brendan if the doctors aren't able to control his bone growth?
I feel like he'll just be immobilized because I mean, for him it really hurts to walk and kneel down. So I feel like him going through more is just gonna leave him immobilized and like on a wheelchair.
Yeah, if doctors aren't able to control Brandon's bone growth, he'll continue to grow rapidly and it'll change in his hormones. His system affected will be his growth hormones will be his muscular system, his nervous system, and his circulatory system, as they wouldn't be able to function properly as he keeps developing. For number 9, what do you think will happen if the brain tumor is removed from Lala's brain? What is the part of the brain that is affected, and why is this critical to her survival? Okay, if the tumor is not to be removed from Mommy's brain, she's going to keep on growing, and the tumor will continue to keep on growing, and that'll cause her problems, but it'll cause her effects later in the future. The part of the brain that is affected by the tumor is the pituitary gland behind the eyes. And this part of the brain is affected. This is critical to her survival, as the tumor causes the gland to produce too much growth hormone, too much of the growth hormone to cause her life to end. For number 10, what do you want to answer now?
I agree with you.
Okay. For number 10, we had to read an article and we had to reflect on why does learning about this matter.
Why does this learning matter? Is because we could understand on what people have to go through and the challenges they're living through. Because I mean, we might be taking it easy, and then some people are not. You know, we just gotta have to have that mindset of like we're having it easier now. People are like going through these challenges.
Learning about these matters, as this gives us an insight of what is in the world around us, to have an idea of what exactly is going on in the world. Like, there are taller people out there are people out there that are suffering such an enormous height, and it's not easy to live at such an enormous height, and that is why we need to know there are such diseases out there, as you never know. Eventually, we could come up with this disease later in the future, and we will know how to take action.